Hello everyone, this is Shan Heather and today we got the POCO X8 Pro smartphone with us and we are going to perform an unboxing of its retail box. So we will have a look on the device inside, its design, features, build quality, hardware specs, display, software based features, camera and all of the usual unboxing and a detailed walkthrough of it. But before we start, if you are new to this channel then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So here is the retail box of the POCO X8 Pro. As you can see, it comes with this POCO branding. Here's the name of the device. Here once again we got the name of the device and it comes with all of your favorite Google applications. The device is powered by Xiaomi's HyperOS and here we got the information that it comes with 12GB RAM, 512GB storage and the color variant we got is black. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here we got the POCO branding. There's a SIM card tray ejector pin. Here we got a quick start guide, warranty card. Here is the safety information booklet. And here is the case for the back panel. Here is our POCO X8 Pro in black color. Here is some of the hardware specs mentioned. We got this 100-watt Xiaomi charger and a USB Type-C cable. So these are all of the stuff we got inside the retail box of POCO X8 Pro, the smartphone, SIM card tray ejector pin, quick start guide, user manuals, a case for the back panel, USB Type-C cable and 100-watt charger. So here is our POCO X8 Pro and here you can have a look on some of the hardware specs that it comes with. MediaTek Dimensity 8500 Ultra processor, 100-watt hypercharge fast charging, a huge 6500 mAh battery, a 6.59-inch 1.5K 120Hz AMOLED display and a 50-megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization. So let's switch on the device. After that we will go through the setup process and then we will have a detailed look on our POCO X8 Pro. So the setup is done now and we are good to go with our POCO X8 Pro. Talking about the design and build quality, on the front side we got a 6.59-inch display with 91% screen to body ratio. The bezels we got here are very thin and symmetrical in terms of thickness on the sides, at the bottom as well as at the top. In the top center of the display you will find this punch hole where front facing camera is placed. Right above it there is a tiny slit that works as the earpiece as well as the secondary speaker. At the top we got the antenna line, secondary microphone and the IR blaster. At the bottom we got the speaker grill, USB Type-C port, antenna lines, primary microphone and the SIM card tray slot. On the left side of the device, there is nothing provided except one antenna line on the frame, and then on the right side we got the power button, volume keys as well as some antenna lines. The back of the device is very minimalistic as it comes with this POCO branding at the bottom, some regulatory information right above it. Personally, I would prefer if these regulatory information were on the frame or somewhere else, as it would give an overall better minimalistic look to the device. At the top left corner, we got the camera module and the LED flash right next to it, and the camera module pump is not too much, and if you put a case on it, then it will be pretty flat and you won't feel any wobble if you place the device on a flat surface. The display of POCO X8 Pro is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. The frame is made of aluminum and the back panel is also made of glass, but officially there is no information from Xiaomi whether we got Gorilla Glass protection or it's just regular glass or reinforced glass, but it is glass for sure and it is very smooth. It feels so good while moving your finger on it. The same goes with the metal frame as well, that is of the same color as the rest of the body, and because of that once again the device looks quite minimalistic in terms of appearance and so quite premium as well. We got this nice red accent at the power button that is visible from the sides only, and the POCO X8 Pro comes with IP68 69K water and dust resistance. Around these two camera lenses there are RGB lights that you can use for various purposes. It also comes with a thin screen protector pre-applied on the display, so we've got dual protection on the screen of POCO X8 Pro. So in terms of design and build quality, the POCO X8 Pro is a solid smartphone in every aspect, as it comes with huge screen to body ratio, very thin narrow bezels, aluminum frame, glass back panel with IP68-69K water and dust resistance, and a very minimalistic, elegant looking back panel. Now talking about the display, we got a 6.59-inch 12-bit AMOLED display with 68 billion color reproduction, 120Hz refresh rate, support for Dolby Vision HDR10+, 91% screen to body ratio with 1268 x 2756 pixels resolution. So the PPI you will get is 460, and that's quite impressive because you won't see any pixelation even though if I bring the screen so close to the camera. And because of all of the top-notch hardware specs for the display, it is beautiful and top tier in every way. It is very sharp, the colors are punchy, the viewing angles are great, and because of the huge screen to body ratio, it will provide immersive viewing experience. In the high brightness mode, the brightness can go as high as 2000 nits and the maximum peak brightness is 3500 nits. So you won't face any issue while using the device in bright sunny outdoors if you turn on the sunlight mode for the display of POCO X8 Pro. It comes with the reading mode that allows you to use your POCO X8 Pro for reading ebooks, etc. without putting a strain to your eyes. It comes with 3 of the TUV Rhineland certification for low blue light and overall better viewing experience on this device, and it allows you to select between the 60Hz or 120Hz refresh rate, or you can go with default that automatically selects the best refresh rate for your POCO X8 Pro based on the activity you are doing on your smartphone. You can also manually turn on or off the 120Hz refresh rate mode for each of these applications based on your preference, and the same you can do with all of these applications for the dark mode as well. At 120Hz, the display is very smooth, as you can see here, so you will enjoy all kind of content on the display of POCO X8 Pro, whether it is browsing, playing games, or just watching videos on its screen. Talking about the hardware, the POCO X8 Pro comes with MediaTek Dimensity 8500 Ultra processor with Mali G720 GPU. We got 12GB RAM, and it comes with memory extension feature that allows you to extend the RAM up to 12GB more to get virtually 24GB RAM on POCO X8 Pro for better gaming, multitasking, and user experience. It comes with 512GB storage, out of which 35.8GB is preoccupied by the pre-installed ROM, applications, etc. And you will get 492GB user available storage once you start using the device. It comes with 6500 mAh battery with 100 watt fast charging and 27 watt reverse wired charging. It comes with a smart charging feature as well as an option to charge the battery at the standard speed or at the top speed for faster charging. It also comes with battery charging protection feature, under which you will find the intelligent charging or the battery protection mode that allows you to improve the battery performance and overall battery lifespan as well. And under the additional features in the battery settings, you will find some interesting options like the cold endurance mode, 5G battery saver, as well as the clear cache when device is locked. All of these are designed to improve the battery performance as well as increase the battery lifespan for longer usage of your device. Now talking about the software, the POCO X8 Pro comes with Android 16 with the Xiaomi's HyperOS 3.0.1 on the POCO X8 Pro. The Xiaomi HyperOS is a very feature-rich software as it comes with plenty of options for better productivity, many customization options for the always-on display, lock style, icons, fonts, etc. We also got a dedicated Xiaomi Hyper AI section where you will find some of the latest AI-based features like the AI writing, dynamic wallpapers, creativity assistant, speech recognition, translate conversation, AI interpreter, subtitles, etc. Other than these, we also got plenty of UI-based productivity options like the gesture shortcuts, quick ball, one-handed mode, screen recorder, floating windows, second space, heart rate calculator, visual perception, etc. And we got a dedicated section for the newly added RGB light as well, where you can customize the lighting effects and you can select for what purposes and activity you would like to use this backlight For example, you can use them for the gaming effect, for the incoming call, as rhythmic lighting effect while listening music, for the notification, camera status indicator when the timer is on, and you also get the option to increase, decrease the brightness or choose the color for the incoming call and app notification for these two RGB lights we got around the camera lenses. At the home screen, you will find plenty of Xiaomi's HyperOS applications like the App Vault, Mi Browser, Music, Themes, Mi Video, Game Center, Security Cleaner, etc. And then on the next screen, you will find File Manager, Xiaomi Home, and under System Apps, you will find once again some of the Xiaomi's useful applications like the Scanner, Compass, Weather, Mi Remote, etc. Under the More apps, you will find some of the third-party applications. Same goes with the Games folder as well. And then, as you can see, we got huge amount of third-party bloatware applications on POCO X8 Pro. But the relieving factor is that Xiaomi allows you to uninstall any of these third-party applications easily from your POCO X8 Pro if you do not want to use any of them. Now talking about the camera, we got a 20 megapixel front-facing camera that can record full HD resolution videos up to 60 fps, and then on the back we got a 50 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization and 8 megapixel wide-angle lens. As you can see, it does not come with a dedicated telephoto lens, so the zoom you are going to get on POCO X8 Pro is purely digital. Once you launch the camera application, this is the user interface you will find. So you can see that it comes with toggle for 0.6x wide angle and 2x digital zoom. If you go here, you get the options for the HDR, aspect ratio, photo resolution, timer, etc. Here we got the motion capture, and then we got the Google Lens as well. Here we got the option for the filters and the beautification. And then here we got the exposure level that you can use to increase, decrease the amount of exposure. If you go to the video mode, here you can see that once again we got some of the filters and beautification, bokeh effects as well. And once again you can change the exposure. Here you can see that we can record 1080p resolution videos up to 60 fps, and you can do the same for 4K resolution videos as well. It comes with option for the night mode, shoot steady, and teleprompter for better video recording in low light situation, or when you are trying to record a selfie video with teleprompter on. In the Pro mode, you get the option to manually change all of these parameters for the pictures like the ISO, white balance, shutter speed, etc. And it also comes with some of the parameter presets that you can use to instantly change the parameter aspects for quick pro level photography. It is also available for the wide angle, and you can capture pictures in the JPG or RAW format. And if you go to the portrait mode, here you get the option to adjust the level of bokeh, apply some filters, and the level of beautification. Then we got the document mode that also comes with some options like original, black and white, and enhanced. And then if you swipe up from here, you get the option to record slow motion video, time lapse, and panorama. For slow motion video recording, you get the option to record 1080p resolution videos up to 960 fps, and for time lapse you can record 4K resolution videos at 30 fps for great quality time-lapse videos on your POCO X8 Pro. For the time-lapse, you also get the option to select the speed or the duration based on your preference. So in terms of camera features and options, the POCO X8 Pro is looking quite promising. We will see how it is going to be in our future videos, but right now just wanted to give you a quick idea of the hardware as well as the software we got for the camera of POCO X8 Pro. So at the first glance, the POCO X8 Pro is looking a pretty solid smartphone in nearly every aspect, especially considering its price segment. It comes with this great screen with huge screen to body ratio, nice build quality with Gorilla Glass protection, aluminum frame, glass back panel, IP69K water and dust resistance, a nice minimalistic looking back panel with RGB lighting, and a promising camera setup. But this is just the first impression video of the POCO X8 Pro. Many more videos of it like the gaming review, camera review, battery performance test, battery charging test, comparison with other smartphones, etc. will be uploaded very soon on this channel. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And if you enjoyed watching this one, if you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.